Okay, for meditation, the basic concept, we want to be introverted. We want to remove restlessness of the mind. So what you do is observe the breath. Always we use breath. And I always explain and explain again. Breath is life. Breath enters at the time of birth. Breath leaves us at the time of death. We are breath. Breath is a gross form. Subtle form is prana. So we are prana. Our body is prana. Our nerves are prana. Our mind is prana. Entire universe is prana. Entire universe, everything in the universe, nothing but prana. Right? So breath is prana. And within our body, subtler than prana is the mind. Subtler than mind is the consciousness. So we go from breath to prana to mind to consciousness. So there are many, many approaches. So simply observe the breath. Close your eyes if you like. Observe the breath, not to control, just observe like you are an outsider. This practice, you are an outsider observing the breath. We are so much conditioned that we forget to be an observer. So the practice will be, for a long time, you learn to be observer. Observer doesn't judge, doesn't analyze. So you observe the breath, coming and going. You are outsider observing the breath. If you become outsider, you become passive. You become passive, so your breath will settle down. It will slow down. Generally, takes 15 breaths per minute. It slows down very easily if you just become observer to 10 breaths per minute. You don't have to count, you just estimate. But then you become still relaxed, quieter. It becomes 5 breaths. It becomes so quiet. After a while, your inhalation and exhalation becomes insignificant. The length of breath is measured in distance according to scriptures. When you are active, your breath is longer. When you are excited, where you are angry, you are emotional, your breath is longer. When you are relaxed, your breath is shorter. When it becomes very short, it becomes imperceptible. Breath becomes invisible. You observer can see that breath has no beginning or end. So you get into the sense of just being. What happens as you keep on practicing, then you settle down into the experience. When mind settles down, where would it go? The source of mind is the consciousness. It goes to consciousness. Consciousness is filled with peace and bliss. This consciousness is connected with Atman, and our nature is Sat, Chit, and Anand. So we experience that. So you feel stillness and peace. You don't look for any benefits from meditation. Don't look for seeing some lights or colors or visions or supreme power All this creates mental fantasy. We want to go beyond the mind. So when you go beyond the mind, you experience. Experience is peace, bliss. It's such experience that you cannot describe. We just experience. So this is what I meant. The process of mindfulness, awareness, intuition, and transformation. This is when the transformation takes place. Okay. So just stay there for a few minutes. Or here we don't have that much time. We'll do a mantra chant that I'll tell you. Radha, Radha, Krishna, Radha. So two words, Radha and Krishna. Krishna means Godhead or consciousness. Radha is God's energy. Entire universe came from consciousness and energy. Krishna also is Avatara, existed 5,000 years ago, who wrote Bhagavad Gita, and Hindus consider him as Bhagavan or God, and Radha is his consort. If you take it as mantra, then it has vibration. Also, if you consider as consciousness energy, so you are chanting consciousness and energy. So the mantra is Radha, Radha, Krishna, Radha. Radha, you have to extend it. Radha, Radha, Krishna, Radha, 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 Krishna, Radha. Radha, Radha, Krishna, Radha, 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 Krishna, Radha, 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 Krishna, Radha. You can repeat after me. One time I will sing, play harmonium and with the beats. Second part, I will let the harmonium and tabla, and you can sing along so you can connect the sound with the beats. Radha, Radha, Krishna, Radha. Radha, Radha, Krishna, Radha. Radha, Krishna, Radha. Radha, Radha, Krishna, Radha. Radha, Krishna, Radha, 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 Krishna, Radha. I will sing myself at faster speed. Radha, 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 Krishna, Radha. Radha, Radha, Krishna, Radha, Radha, Krishna, Radha, Radha, Krishna, Radha, Radha.